Drivin Ivan here, and the Cadillac ATS was replaced by the CT4 back in model year 2020. This is now the 5th year of the CT4, and behind me is the 2024 V model. It's also the 20th anniversary of the V, Cadillac's performance division. So I'm going to drive this CT4, and I'm going to tell you what it's like, and I'm going to give you an owner's perspective as well, and we'll find out if I'm impressed. Have you smashed that like button and subscribed yet? I hope you have. Let's get started. Well, looks-wise, I think it is quite a looker. Beautiful alloy wheels. The lights up in front look really awesome. Notice that 20th anniversary badge right here and the black grille there, denoting that this is a V performance model of Cadillac. Really nice, luxurious looking car. And this is kind of a dark red sangria color. Also looks black with a little bit of red in it. You'll see when we go into the interior that it's a perfect color combination. Super sporty exhausts in back. You got some aero going on underneath there. This is the all-wheel drive version, as you can tell. Lots of grip, of course. And what I think is really a understated but yet very elegant, classy looking vehicle. Really nice. Inside you can see what I was talking about, the contrasting interior, this kind of red color with beautiful Cadillac insignia there with this white piping. Oh my God, it looks great. Nice supportive bolsters on the side here, as this is the V performance model. And yeah, beautiful interior. Starting it up, you actually see one of the new things is the animation on startup, which is new, and definitely wants you to put your seatbelt on. But the only other new thing for 2024 is actually exterior colors of the car. But you've got this nice infotainment screen here, gauge cluster in front, and steering wheel there with your adaptive cruise control and that sort of thing. And of course Bluetooth and all of those settings. And then you've got your V mode here. And when you go into the V mode, as you can see, it gives you all sorts of adjustments for steering, engine, shift, brake feel, engine sound, and stability control and that sort of thing. You've got massage, heated and cooled seats, dual zone climate control, of course, a couple of cup holders here. And look, these are not stock. Those are actually a present from the owner's brother. They're pretty cool. I like them. I think the Cadillac cup holder things look cool there, actually. Here's your hookups and some relatively deep storage there. Control knob here, and 10-speed automatic here. But just a really nice looking interior all the way across. Great materials. And yeah, also of course sporty as well in here, which is great for the V. Bit more storage on the side, 3 memory settings as well, and controls here on the left also. Auto stop start here as well. And look at this, you can control your modes of driving here. If you look there on the right, sport, track, tour, and my modes, your custom settings there. So very, very cool. The V is just set up beautifully. And again, this is the 20th anniversary of Cadillac's V division, their performance brand basically. And they've got a whole division to tweak these cars and make them fast. Now this is not the Blackwing, but it is still very quick. Out in back, seating for 3 across. And I've sat back here. It's not too bad. Plenty of leg room for me. I'm not very tall though, of course, but pull this down and you've got 2 cup holders, and you also get your own vents here, and charge port there, and magazine holders back behind the seats. A very comfortable and sporty interior overall. And you also get, like I said, massaging seats, but not just for the driver, you get it for the passenger too. So I think that's a cool feature. But I just love the white piping here and the look of this as contrasting to the nice exterior color too. Very nice Cadillac. There is also an app where you can do things like start it up from outside and that sort of thing. So you can control this Cadillac from your phone, which is great. Pop open the trunk and it flies up on in there for you. Very nice. And you do also get a pass through to the rear seats there for carrying long things. Over on the side here, you get access to your battery. And on the other side, some storage. And then underneath, you do get some tools for your spare, which is further down below. And under here, secret storage. Plus, if you're tracking and you need to tow off the track or something, or you need to be towed, you got the tow hook there too. So that's nice. Powering this 2024 all-wheel drive CT4 is a 2.7 liter, 4-cylinder, turbocharged, 380 pound-feet of torque, 325 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 4.8. Quarter-mile time of 13.5 seconds at 105 miles an hour, and top speed of 156 miles per hour, 20 miles per gallon in the city, 28 on the highway, and you can expect probably about 23 miles per gallon overall. The all-wheel drive weighs about 140 pounds more than the rear-wheel drive car, but not too much really, and you get the grip of the all-wheel drive, which is very, very nice. About 3,761 pounds for the all-wheel drive. All right, well, settling in behind the wheel of this Cadillac CT4, and the first thing that strikes me, growing up with Cadillacs, is that they're just so different these days. For me, I still kind of associate Cadillac with that very cushy, soft ride. And, this is the 20th year of the V. And it's like, BMW's Motorsports or AMG Mercedes, it's the performance division. So that soft ride is really gone. I was joking around with the owner saying, hey, they should have a button to press to have that 70s soft Cadillac ride. But that's just not in vogue anymore. And it's amazing how Cadillac has shifted the paradigm of what Cadillac is. This is the pinnacle of American luxury, and now it's also the pinnacle of American sports sedans, really. The Blackwing version of this is the one that most people are going to talk about, but the performance numbers on this one are pretty darn impressive. I mean, 0 to 60 in the high 4s, and it's a 4-cylinder. I mean, you're still getting 28 miles per gallon on the highway. I mean, that's pretty impressive. And the comfort that this car offers, of course, everything in tech that you want. Massage seats, heated and cooled. I mean, it's just the perfect car for here down in Florida. The owner is a sports car guy, a racer, and this is the car he wanted. He special ordered this one, and it is a special car. It looks great, and $47,000. It's pretty darn reasonable for all the luxury that this Cadillac brings you. And it's just a very comfortable car, but yet sporty. It has the get up and go if you want to put it into the V mode. And this is how you get it into your V mode. And you can really customize this any way you want to make it your own and really give it a very, very sporty feel. And the dash, there you go. You can downshift into one and then, whew. Yeah, this is a very, very fast, sporty sedan. Don't be fooled. That is not a Blackwing. Now, you do have the 10-speed automatic transmission here, but you can put it in manual mode. And actually, I would like to be able to shift here. That's one thing I'll say. But you do have the paddle shifters right behind the steering wheel there, so you can, of course, shift this way. And the shifts are, pretty darn quick with that 10-speed automatic. Backing up is easy with the directional indicators on your backup camera. Outward vision is good. C-pillar there's a little bit big, but you have no problem seeing out. Nice sunroof there, and really good vision out the front and the sides. And one thing that I really love about Cadillacs, these sensors are just great, and the Cadillac vibrates if you're close to hitting an object, so you feel it. And I think that's a great safety feature too. Very unique to Cadillac and GM. This is another great GM Cadillac thing, is a heads-up display, and you can tell it what you want to see, and it definitely keeps you focused on the road in front of you. And with the adaptive cruise control and the lane keep assist, to me those aren't really safety features as much as luxury features, because it's very luxurious not to have to worry about the car in front of you slamming on its brakes or something like that, or changing lanes when you're in danger. Basically, it's just it's not just a safety feature to me, it's a luxury feature too. And like I said, I just love that heads-up display too. Like I said, the owner of this car is a longtime friend of mine and a car guy and a music guy too, which is great. But he has raced cars for quite a long time. He loves the fact that this has a limited slip differential. He says that this reminds him of perhaps the SLK in the way it drove. That's a supercharged car with, a 4-cylinder engine. But his brother had an ATS, and when Cadillac really shifted the paradigm like I'm talking about, and they started building these performance luxury cars that were also extremely sporty, well, that's when he really always wanted one. And so he finally ordered this one in the special color and interior trim you see here, and he's been very, very happy with it. So for someone who races cars to be impressed with the Cadillac CT4V, I think that speaks a lot to the V engineers at Cadillac. And that since he likes it, it's got to be a great car. Now, development of this car was done at the Nürburgring in Germany, and I just was in Europe for quite some time. I picked up 3 cars, and one of them I licensed and drove there. Check that out, my MGF. I actually got to drive on the Nürburgring. So I did a couple laps, and if you don't know, that's a 13-mile, 22-kilometer race course with just unlimited turns, and it's really a challenging track. Everybody wants to get the best lap time, and that's where Cadillac developed this CT4. So that it is definitely European engineered, and that is something very special. And of course, do go ahead and Google any car in Drivin Ivan and watch my cars unavailable in America cars, and also my Fiat Barchetta, my Fiat 126, and soon my MGF full review. But I also show you how to import cars from Europe as well. So check those videos out elsewhere on YouTube. And like I said, just search any car in Drivin Ivan. Yeah, really, for me, this is the pièce de résistance. You get this nice rolling massage, and the passenger can have it too. My Alpina B7 BMW has that. I love it. Oh, so nice. Feels great. Florida roads are not really twisty, but just know that this CT4 definitely has all the grip, especially with the all-wheel drive that you need, and kind of a nice raspy sound to the engine too, as a matter of fact. And so it's got the get up and go you want, but yet you don't have the kind of boy racer image of the Blackwing. It's a little bit more understated and elegant, and I think understated elegance is all about what Cadillac's about, honestly. I think it's kind of strange being in a Blackwing or CTS-V. I have reviewed the CTS-V wagon, 6-speed manual. Man, as someone who took their driver's test in a 1970 Coupe DeVille convertible, this is just so interesting to me how Cadillac is these days, and just how incredibly different the whole image is of Cadillac. As I said before, it's just it's a whole new feel for the car. And as you hear, I'm in manual mode, so I can go ahead and gear up and then it'll quiet down a bit. But I am absolutely impressed with this Cadillac CT4. It's everything you want in a sedan. I think it's everything you want here in Florida. It's a beautiful car inside and out. Luxury, comfort, and reliability, really. And just that extra sort of panache that Cadillac offers. And it is American. It's good to have a nice American car sometimes. A lot of people love American cars in America, just like we love all cars, but you know, it's special to have an American car, and a luxurious American car, a car that really you can be proud of. Cadillac, the history, well over 100 years of history in America that this Cadillac brings. Like I said, you know, I have great fond memories of my dad's 70 Coupe DeVille. I just reviewed 76 Eldorado the last year, convertible. So check out that review of the Cadillac, and many other Cadillacs too that I've reviewed. I have a special version of the Coupe DeVille that they built to transport people around at the track. It's kind of a wagon with a bunch of seats. That's a cool car. So do search Drivin Ivan in any car, and smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this car and my review. And watch my music videos too, my disc golf videos, my literal video for Chris Isaac's Wicked Game, documentaries, real poker, and real reality as well. And again, thank you so much for watching. I'm Drivin Ivan.